Keeping Up with the Cums, and you just put in brackets Kardashians. 10 followers. Now we know why. Who do you support?
Ipswich Town.
Ipswich Town. Fuck yeah. They're taking over. Hello there. Is everything okay? Are they good? Are they doing all right? So I started becoming a fan of West Brom because my friend Karen said that they're the best team, statistically inaccurate that. So we went to watch one game. We went to watch one in the stadium. So I forgot the word stadium there. I was going to say velodrome. I can't do football. I went to watch one in the stadium. But before that, we went to this proper old man pub in Birmingham, and like the woman behind the bar, how to describe her? She looked like a scrotum. She didn't like me, because I ordered a white wine spritzer. What the fuck's that? Soda water and white wine. She went behind the bar for a worrying amount of time, came back with a pint of soda water and a full bottle of dessert wine. I don't know, that'll be a £5. Best night of my life. Bloody love the football. Oh, I got caught out at one point because I shouted, "Come on the lads." Apparently that's not acceptable as a phrase. Yes. I love an old man pub as well, because I go with my friend Karen quite a lot, and there's one in Birmingham, it's called the Tap and Spile, and it's open till about 4 a.m. every night. And it's like full of proper brummies with no neck. And I haven't got a neck. And she got hit on the one night. This guy came up to her and he went, "What's your name?" And she went, "Fuck off." He went, "That's a lovely name." And he asked her what her favourite TV show is. She said Sex in the City. And he went, "Oh, well, I like Sex on the City, you know." It's a good joke, though. It's a bloody good joke. But yes, I'm not that masculine, not that good at confrontation. I did have to do some confrontation recently. You do a lot of driving with this job. And I stopped recently at a service station, quite late at night, just getting some food. I wasn't getting any fuel. And this gentleman got off a motorbike behind me, who'd obviously worked on one muscle group more than the others in the gym. He was quite sort of top-heavy, then sort of withered down below. He looked like a cornetto with a head. Like a spinning top shaped into a twat. Very aggressive, really pushy. I went to the service station, he pushed in behind me. I went over to have a look at the sandwiches, and he shouted to the woman behind the counter, who was sat there with a little e-cigarette, which was giving out a sarcastic amount of smoke, really, just sort of billowing around her. She looked like she was on bloody stars in their eyes, just like there. And he shouted, "Why isn't the pump on?" And she went, "It's after 10, you have to pay first, that's the rule." And he went, "Oh, what, you don't think I can pay for it?" And she went, No, that's not what I'm saying. It's after 10, you have to pay first, that's the rule for everybody. I think it's at the point when he picked up a fire extinguisher and started swinging it around. I became really fascinated in the sandwiches at that point. I was like, "Oh my God, chicken and bacon? Oh, I'm going to read out the ingredients on this one." Just staring out blind fear. He's like, "Nobody thinks I can't pay for this. You, mate," pointing at me. "You think I can pay for it?" I'm not sure how I did this, because I was nervous and frightened, but I think I just went, shitting myself. Put the fire extinguisher down. He said, "If you don't put that pump on when I go out there, I'm going to create big problems for you." She said, "I'm not going to put the pump on." He did my favourite thing anyone's done in anger. He just threw a Twix on the ground. Seems like a reasonable response, doesn't it? The old Twix throwing trick. He went over fanning out with his motorbike. I went over with a prawn mayonnaise, if you're interested. And she started scanning it really slowly. And I said, "Are you going to put that pump on?" And she went, "No." Delighted, relishing in it. I scuttled back to the car, locked the doors. He tried to get back into the service station, but cleverly she'd locked the doors to there. So he tried to kick them in, but it didn't work. He's withered down below. So picked up a pack of fire logs, started swinging them at the 24-hour window. She knows it's bulletproof glass, so she was just laughing. Just smoke pissing everywhere. I started the car, tried to drive round, but I'm a polite driver. I'm not going to, like, beat my horn or anything. He was in the way. So I just thought, "Oh, I need the prawn sandwich, to be honest." One thing I forget to do when I'm in the Ford Fiesta is, and I slipped that in, didn't I? Someone's got some bloody dollar, haven't they? Ford Fiesta. The lights are always sort of on, and there's a little switch, and if you go a little bit, it goes on to sort of mini beam, and if you go a bit further, it goes on to full beam. And because I was nervous and frightened, I clicked onto full beam, but very quickly clicked back, but essentially flashed him. He turned and looked at me through the windscreen with these fire logs, just staring into my soul for what felt like an eternity. I farted out of nervousness again. And then he just went, "Oh, sorry, mate," and walked out of the way. I stalled the car and drove home to Birmingham. So it's a good night. That's a good note. Now, we, before the show, I asked you to send in some tweets. Did people see this? Yes. Okay. Yes. Before the show, yeah, I asked you to send in some tweets of... Because I've really got into gay puns, basically. It's one of my new favourite things. I'm slightly obsessed with drag names as well, because I've created a drag act, which is Nigella Farage. She's incredibly racist, whilst making a goat massaman curry is the idea. Some of the names of drag acts, lowest common denominator is my favourite. But this started because a friend of mine mentioned to me the Gay Olympics a while back, and I stopped listening to everything he said then because I was thinking of games that you could play at the Gay Olympics. He talked for like 5 minutes. I took none of it in and then just went, Jizcus! Really killed the mood with synchronised rimming, but it's a good one. It's a good one. Hop put. Yeah, there's loads. But so I asked you to tweet in because I've exhausted those. I asked you to tweet in with gay TV shows, and what my favourite with these is when someone has a go, but it's shit. You can see they've really tried, but you've had some genuinely really good ones as well. For example, this one from Lucy. Anton Dick's Push the Bell End isn't a... That's not a thing. Where are you? Lucy Campbell, where are you, Lucy? Give me a wave. Hello, Lucy, right at the back. Quite right. Oh, my God, you sent in loads. I'm a gay, get me out of here. King of the dildo. What? Keeping up with the cums, and you just put in brackets Kardashians. 10 followers. Now we know why. The Big Wang Theory, I like that, that's good. And then instead of a touch of frost, a touch of cock.